Coach, it's a day for celebration in the East Bay. It is, for all intents and purposes, the final chapter of what has been a great era of football here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Down! 180!
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
White Monday, down!
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check 50. Check 50. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Hey, 734!
Why?
You're mine.
He's checking.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
Watch the win.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You ain't got nothing.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike's 50. I got you. Hey, alert. Mike's 50. Watch the slip.
637!
Let's go, Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr firing quickly here, and that's complete. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Switch. Tighten up.
White! 24, check 24!
Mixon with a first down carry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Slam.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
694!
Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
Shotgun now for Carr. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
What down?
First and 10.
Check it back.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Mixon running right, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Let's get it.
Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
Watch the slant. Heavy. Check 26. Check 3. Check 3. Well, gumbo. Let's go.
Now Joe Mixon, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
Ready. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. 61. Match box. White. Get it.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
64.
Now Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 now. 4 now.
22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Kill.
Go.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
218, chop.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check right. Watch 55. Here it goes.
Mike 55.
Look at me. Zipper.
Shoot.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Clemson, Trayvon Mullen. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Raiders 3, Jaguars nothing.
Check right, check right. Watch that. 49, check 49, check 49.
On second down now, Mixon, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
56. Check pass. Big ass.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a play fake. Carr. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Down! 180!
Right there. 56.
Move that down!
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Check 3.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. From the 2 now, second and goal. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. A nice run on first down gets them 6 yards to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it them to second and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Throwing on second down now, Minshew. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So the defense blitz. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down.
On 2nd down, Minshew. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16.
60 Pittsburgh.
Fournette running right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the run, it's Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
You're out.
Watch twins.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The extra point hits the left upright but goes through anyway. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. And obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 56. Mike 50.
Hey, Delta.
Now Carr. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Minshew. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Minshew, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off play action, it's Minshew. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? 6 guys. Check this right.
Now a give, right side. Muhammad. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
185.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
White Monday down. We taking wins home.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I smell fear in that offense.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Caught here by Conley. lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Minshew throwing on third down. And Eifert has it. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette. Touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Here's Muhammad. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it. Second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
All day, baby, all day. Ain't no way. 56 to Muck, boy. 56. Check 56. Watch the back.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to break.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, watch it.
Now Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here's Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. It's a 60-yard. 54. Block 54. Get your swarm on. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, Haywood.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's got the hook up with Conley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Armstead trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 5 now. Minshew. And he will find his man on the outside. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw. One of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Watch out.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he gets them a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Pilot, 64, weak. He's checking. Crash.
This is Armstead on the carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw it. Minshew. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Minshew sets to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30. Past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Muhammad trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back now in the East Bay. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. They go again with Muhammad. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run.
On the play, it's 3rd and 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go Raider 2. Hey, let's get this. Smooth. Mike 50. Yeah. Express. You don't want none. Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50. We own Raider 1. We own them.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Oh, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will take this. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
218, chop it. Hey, seam 6. Shoot.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
At the 36-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Miles Jacobs. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Mike 56. 93. Hey, D. Express. Pick it up, D.
56 to Mike.
Buzz. Let's go, defense. Our time.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, exit. Hey, 734. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Operating from the gun. Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 13.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check three. Check two. One, later one. Out. Bravo. 56.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson, Trayvon Mullen. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Muhammad. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. Give him 58 yards on the ground. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. This will be caught at about the